Hello YouTube. Today I thought I would show you how easy it is. I've been having not so many people comment or ask so much, but just like say how cool the images are that I've been coloring with my colored pencils. So I thought I would do a quick video to show you just how easy it is. So this one I colored. This happens to be a Mama Elephant stamp. It's called the Three Amigos. It's really cute. You can do a whole slew of things. So this happens to be Stampin' Up! White cardstock. This is, sorry, I'm moving my light here. This is a good quality cardstock. So that's the first thing I would tell you to get is there's, Simon Says stamp makes a good, Copic 108 or 120 pound cardstock. You just need a nice smooth cardstock like Nina. And that'll help you, everything blend really nice. So you need a nice white cardstock. Also I always stamp with Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And just to show you that you don't have to spend a lot of money, these are just Crayola pencils. I just bought at Walmart. Just a nice variety. Like I said, mentioned today, I'm going to color, I've already stamped this little guy out, so I'm going to go ahead and color him. You're going to need some Gamsol, which is odorless mineral spirits. You can find this at a whole bunch of places. You can also refill this because sometimes they sell this with some blending stumps in a kit. So there's a whole variety of different sizes. And then you're going to need one of these sanding blocks or a regular nail file you can get at the dollar store. So, and this is refillable. You can buy it in a bigger can and then refill it. It just has a sponge dauber top. Okay, so I'm going to fill this live. So if you were going to fussy cut this image out to the lines, by all means I would say to be messy, but I'm going to be die cutting this with the matching die set. And so I want to kind of keep it in the lines. So I'm going to pause for a minute and then get started. Okay, I'm back. So I have my 3 pencils selected, a light brown, a darker brown, and this is an even darker brown. So I would suggest if you're going to color an image to stay with 2 or 3, depending on your little area, just like Copics. Most people do 2, they're lightest, medium, and dark. So this happens to have a tail and his little muzzle here that I'm going to keep in these 2 colors. And then the rest of them I'm going to go with these 2 colors. So this is just going to be my medium that I'm going to bring it all together. So like I said, I'm going to do this live. So here we go. So I am just scribbly and, just trying to show you how easy it is. Now, the fun thing about this is, the sky's the limit. I do have Prisma colored pencils, but like I said, I'm just trying to show you how, you can do this even in the most inexpensive ways. So I'm going to color his hands. And let's see. Now, you can choose to go over this once with your Gamsol just to blend it and add your color. I'm actually going to go ahead and add some of my dark now. And, I don't have any idea what's supposed to be what. I'm just adding brown, darker brown where I feel like I want darker brown, if that makes sense. I have no art degree or anything like that. So please don't leave me nasty feedback about how I'm not shading properly, because I'm simply just trying to show you how even the most inexperienced colorer who, wants to make cards or use some of these fun images. I know for a while there I steered away from stuff like this because I was scared of coloring. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Gamsol, and all you do is take your blending stump. Now this happens to be a smaller stump because this is a smaller image. Like I said, they make all kinds of sizes. And just get it moist and you just start blending. It blends beautifully. Like I said, the key is having, and you can go, having a lighter hand will help you, then you can go back. You'll see how And you'll be able to tell too when you need to add more Gamsol, because it won't be blending. So once you get your initial image color, you can always go back. So I'm going to leave that alone for right now, just to sit and work on the tail. And start coloring this part of it in. So anyway, like I was saying, I used to steer clear of images like this because, you know, for a long time, it's very intimidating to me because I don't know. Aside from the fact that, you know, I have no Copic marker experience, I don't have any of them. And although I would love them, it's just not something I can afford to invest in right now. I have a couple of the Spectrum Noir, which I like, but this seems to me to be a lot more forgiving. You know, it doesn't bleed. Yeah, I don't know. I like stuff to look homemade anyway. Okay, so I'm going to start now. I'm going to leave that alone for a little bit. I'm going to start now with the muzzle. And I guess I just do an all over. You want to keep it light at first. You can always go back. Okay, now you can either clean your stump this way on a piece of scratch paper, or I'm just going to flip it around. And all you do is rub it on scratch paper until, you know, the color's off. Just like if you were using like a blender pen. This is just a paper stump. And they usually sell kits, Hobby Lobby, or they have all kinds of art supplies there. Okay, so I have the initial base down. So I'm going to go ahead and take my darkest brown. I kind of want this guy to have a little bit of like a, I don't know what you want to call that, but that's what I want. And then some darker ears. And I kind of like my tail, except I want to bring this part in a little darker, maybe a little darker down here, maybe in the feet, just to bring them out. Okay, and then I'm going to take this medium brown, like I said before, and I'm just going to add little bits to, I don't know, where, you know, wherever I feel like it needs it. Okay, so this is the stump I was using for the muzzle in the yellow. And I'm going to go in and do my tail quickly. It's funny doing this on live, but it's a time saver for me. Alright, so now I'm going to add what I want to these ears. Get this the way I like it. I'm going to do this little darker head. Here, I want to bring a little darker around his eyes, his hands, and then this area here. All right. Oh, that looks good. Nope, I forgot this little part of the tail here. I wanted this to be a little darker. All right, so now, sorry for my arm here, I have a gray, and the gray is just a dark gray, and I want to, these are essentially pieces of paper that this this fox is holding up. There is a raccoon in the image, which in the stamp set, which is why I said that, but, and I just want to do a light, you know, a nice light touch. And then with another stump, I'm going to go ahead and just add some shadow onto this, assumingly like little piece of copy paper, little sign this guy's holding up. It's just nice to sometimes have some, you know, shadows. Okay, so then you can go over the nose and things with, let's Sometimes people add highlights with a white gel pen. This is a Sakura Glaze black pen, and you can just dot your eyes, and I'm going to dot his nose as well. All right, so there it is. Like I said, it's enough for me, and I don't imagine anybody that I give it to would complain, to be honest. But yeah, so thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm constantly posting projects, but I just thought this one would be fun. On Facebook at Cut It Up Creations, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And quickly before I go, I just wanted to show you how to clean. You can, like I said, use this method. I usually wait till my stumps are dry, but yeah, I don't know what the right rule is, but anyway. So that's all you do. You can, like I said, use this or a nail file. You just need something coarse, or sandpaper. So, all right, thanks for watching. Bye.